All right, good morning, everybody. It's about 8 o'clock, and we are out here at Pine Mountain Trail in Cartersville, Georgia, today using the DJI Osmo Pocket 1. So hopefully we can get some good shots today, take some photos, take some video, and see if this is still a viable action camera in 2023. Let's find out. So far so good. We're about a quarter of the way up. Seems to be doing okay. Screen is small, so it's hard to see what you're actually shooting, but so far so good. All right, so we made it to the top. Now we run back down. Hopefully I get some good action shots. All right, so we're back in the office, and time to summarize what it was like using the DJI Osmo Pocket 1 today out on the trail. Now, I'm not using it here in the office. Instead, I've opted for my Sony ZV-1F just because of the low light. This has a much larger sensor than the DJI Pocket, and I've got it paired today with my small rig wireless microphone set. All right, so let's get to the summary. Using the Osmo Pocket was very easy. The controls are easy to use. It's very responsive, even though it's about 3 years old. So the unit itself, the way you interact with it, still very responsive, very easy and intuitive. Just a couple swipes here and there, and you can change the settings to exactly what you need. The photography probably wasn't the strong suit for this camera. Definitely the video stabilization is excellent. But if you noticed in a couple of the clips, the lens wanted to, when I would turn it on, it's supposed to calibrate and it would be pointing almost straight up. Now I don't know why it was doing that, but it happened about 3 times. Now very easily you swipe up on the screen and you hit the calibrate button and it does its little magic and it centers. But if you're really trying to capture something and you don't have time to reset, you're gonna miss that shot. So that was really the only frustrating part. But other than that, using the camera was really fun, and I really did enjoy it. There was one instance where it was blown out in the back, only because that sensor is kind of small and it is very susceptible to light. So if you're backlit or if it's overly bright, it's going to compromise your image. Now, I will say that I did buy the magnetic ND filters for it. Didn't think I would need it out there on the trail because of all the trees. But if you know you're going to be somewhere where there's going to be a lot of sunlight, then the ND filter will probably be a good addition. Also, I've purchased the Freewell wide angle lens because the lens itself, there's nothing you can really do to it. You can't make it wider or smaller, it doesn't zoom in or out. So if you're at arm's distance with that camera, it's just going to be your face. I mean, it's going to fill the screen. And that's one of the complaints, if you like vlogging cameras, that content creators made about the Sony ZV-1, that the field of view was too small for vlogging. I would say the same about the DJI Osmo Pocket. So with the Freewell wide angle lens, it widens that up a little bit, makes it very usable for vlogging and doing selfie stuff just like this. The problem is it's a very small magnetic lens, and so you have to find a place to put it, and you can't leave it on the lens itself when you turn it off and turn it back on because it's got to calibrate. And I've found that it doesn't do a good job with that extra weight, and it gets in the way of what it's trying to do, so you have to pop it on after the fact. So you've got to hold it somewhere. You can get a case, but that's just something else you've got to carry with you, so something to think about. Audio is very good. You have to buy an adapter if you want to use external audio. It's just a little, about the size of your thumb, and it pops in the bottom, USB-C plug, and then you can plug a lavalier mic or some other TRS style microphone. I've done that plenty, and I've got a small Ulanzi plastic cage, and it has on there a couple cold shoe mounts so you can mount your microphone. It's also got some action cam like GoPro cleats on there so you can put it on a selfie stick, and then at the bottom it's got a 1/4 20 mount so that you can put it on a tripod. So that's another very worthwhile addition to the DJI Osmo Pocket. So all in all, really enjoyed using it. Think I got some good video and some good pictures. So let me know down in the comments what you think, and if this is something that you've even considered buying at all. If you've got one, let me know what you think about it. And are you interested in the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that we've been told is coming out, but by the looks of it, it's probably not going to. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you like this kind of content, hey, give me a thumbs up and become a subscriber. Hit that little notification bell so when the next video comes out, you'll be notified. And I think that's all I've got for you today. Keeping it short and sweet. Thanks again. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next one.